Thanks for staying with us. All right, we're all looking for ways to try to become more healthy, whether it's through exercise or diet. Vegan is a huge new buzzword, but turns out there's a purpose for it.
Yeah.
Kimberly Barnes is all the way here from Atlanta. You are owner of the program,
Yes.
Might Be Vegan.
For sure,
And you're
absolutely.
going to cook for us today.
Yes.
Well, let's just talk about you and going vegan and veganism,
Wow.
all of it.
Yeah, so I actually decided to become vegan personally because I realized, or I learned rather, that African Americans have the highest rate of diet-related preventable illnesses, and so I knew I could not continue to live without disease without doing something differently,
Sure.
right? And so then I had conversations with people who were already vegan, and I learned just the impact that meat production has on our environment, and I was like, wow.
Oh, mind blown.
Right? So we're talking about impacting the ozone. I mean, it's so much, and I said I need to be the example that I want to see in the world, and so I decided to go vegan from that place.
And you're helping other people out.
Yes.
What's the difference between vegan and vegetarian?
Well, it's about dairy, honestly, because vegans don't eat cheese, they don't have yogurt, they don't have anything that's going to have like a milk base in it, but if you're vegetarian, you can still have cheese. I do miss cheese sometimes. I know some vegans are going to be mad at me for saying that on television, but honestly, I do miss cheese sometimes, so I
We're
like
not
to...
judging.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well,
I
okay,
appreciate it.
it's way easier than we think because it's a
Absolutely.
little daunting.
Absolutely.
You're going to show us just how easy
Yeah,
it is.
for
so
sure.
you brought
for sure.
some stuff for us
So
today.
we're gonna make shrooms and grits, and if you've ever had shrimp and grits, then you're gonna love this because it has
Southern.
it's very southern. Are you?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm from the mountains, so I'm very familiar.
So I'm gonna actually start with a little bit of grapeseed oil here. And then I'm going to add to it some mushrooms that I've diced for us here today.
Just any kind of mushrooms.
Yeah, so these, I love to use baby Bella mushrooms because I love that sort of fragrance that they bring. I'm also going to add some red peppers, so just diced red peppers in here, and then some green onions.
Yum.
Sometimes I'll even add like fresh garlic, but you'll see I'm going to add that in just a minute using the spices. So here I will just stir this up a bit, get this cooking really well, get it cooked down to where the mushrooms start to let out their juice.
Right.
And then I'm going to add some seasonings here. So I've got 4 different types of seasonings. One of them is pepper. Everybody knows pepper. So we put a little bit of that in there. You can do salt if you want to, but I tend to be a little bit salt light and allow some of the other spices to kind of give it flavor.
Yeah.
Then we've got some, absolutely. So then we've got some onion powder. We've got garlic powder. And then my favorite part is going to be Cajun spice. Now you can just pick this up at the grocery store. It just says Cajun on it. And it's got
easy.
Very easy.
All right, Kimberly, we want to see... Oh, okay. I guess we're going to finish the actual product tomorrow. Is
We
that
are.
the deal? I think we're going to... Are you coming back?
I guess so.
We're going to tape it and show what it actually is because we want to give people the actual entire outlook of what
Okay.
is done and how it's finished.
Okay.